Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces. This is your mid-July reading. I am Elena Valdez. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And this reading is a little late, about a couple of days late, beautiful Pisces. And I do apologize for that. And also, Pisces, you're always left to the end in all your readings. And I know, but just know that you are loved, okay? And even when I'm running behind, I'm not forgetting about you, my beautiful Pisces. So if there was anybody waiting for this reading, my sincere apologies. All right, beautiful. So I have already pre-shuffled your tarot cards here, and they are all upright. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through them pretty quickly here and find 5 cards that may want to be reversed. And if you're meant to get those reversals, they will come up during your reading. Okay, we've got card number 1 right out of the gate. I hope you've been superbly well, beautiful Pisces. Here goes another one. And we need 3 more. 3 more. I'm so relaxed right now. I just got back from an acupuncture appointment. So if you see any bruises on my arm, that is why. Little bruises, nothing big. 4, and I'm so relaxed. And so you get to have me right now in a very zen kind of space. Ooh. I was literally on the acupuncture bed thinking of you and thinking of your reading, Pisces. I'm like, oh my gosh, as soon as I get home, I need to read for them. All right, so that's 5, and now I'm going to flip them. I'm going to reverse them for you. And again, this is for mid-July 2024. I have already posted the regular monthly reading for July. And I will be posting the love reading here in about a week or so. This is a general reading. All right, so now that this has been done, I'm going to set that aside, Pisces, and I'm going to open up your reading. Let's get started. Let's read for Pisces. And I'm going to open up with your self-care card. So this card is going to tell us a point of focus that is necessary for you this month in order to give you more self-care. Oh, and you got treasure. Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten this card before. By the way, this is the deck that I pulled that from. And here you are. So we have a little starfish there. We have a hand there. We have a shell. And the name of the card is treasure. Let me read the keywords for you. Let's see, treasure. The keywords are exploration, riches, attention, fortune, seek. Ooh, and this is about hidden treasures. Let me see. The affirmation for this is, I am treasured. And the personal reflection is, what treasure am I seeking? Oh, this is beautiful. And you know what this reminds me of, beautiful Pisces? It reminds me of shiny things, sparkly, shiny things that sometimes distract us, right? And kind of confuse us a little bit. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, you know, I read intuitively, right? And one of the things that I'm getting right now, right out of the gate, is that you may have been in a situation here recently or going into mid-July onward where you may be having a difficult time choosing or receiving something because you're not quite sure if it's real. And this can play out in different ways, right? So for some of you, this can mean a gift of a new position, a gift of a new person in your life, or someone offering you something quite literally tangible, right? But also other gifts, gifts of knowledge, gifts of connection, right? There's so many different gifts and treasures that we can find in so many themes and topics within our life. But what I'm feeling here, beautiful Pisces, is that something is being presented to you here in the form of a gift, treasure. And you're not quite sure if it's meant to be given with the right intention. That's for some of you, not all of you, obviously. And for others of you, this is about being open to receive gifts. You know, sometimes some people, and I used to be this way myself, we receive conditioning that people don't, that sometimes to receive, it means that we are bound and we owe someone or something, right? And I'm getting the sense that for some of you, you're questioning someone's generosity, maybe even questioning your, let's say, your manager, your boss. For some of you, I'm getting that you have a new workspace that you're in, new people who are very benevolent and very much want to share in a generous, beautiful way with you. And there's a little bit of questioning, like, should I trust them? Should I accept this gift? Should I receive this gift? And the answer is yes. Of course, always, always be guided by your intuition, Pisces, especially your intuition. Your intuition is right on the money, okay? And it's funny that the word money came out of my mouth right now, because one of the things that this can be about, Pisces, is very much tangible. And I say that because Saturn is currently in your sign. I know if you've been watching my videos, you've been listening to me repeat this over and over again, but it is a very important thing. And Saturn will continue to be in Pisces till May of 2025. Saturn is about groundedness. Saturn is about the tangibles, the things that have roots. So for some of you, the treasure may be in your home, your physical home, your house that you live in. The treasure may be in a monetary increase. In other words, something that's actually tangible and physical, right? Because Saturn deals with the things that last a long time, that have history behind it, that have roots, tangibility, all of that good stuff. And for others, this is just about appreciating the simplicity, the knowledge of other people, and enjoying the wisdom as treasure, right? Because anytime someone teaches us something new, they're gifting us. They're gifting us knowledge and wisdom, right? It is a true treasure. All right, beautiful Pisces. Let's get into it here and find out what the energy, what the tarot says about the energy for the remainder of July. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Emperor. Wow, this is gorgeous. A lot of you are saving up for something big here. So the energy is holding on to a couple of things here. Holding on to your energy, your physical energy. Also, this is about strengthening your physical energy, beautiful Pisces. So some of you are quite literally focused. And this here is very Saturn. This feels very Saturn, which is funny because Saturn is in your sign, Pisces. But what I'm getting here is that for many of you, this energy here is about preparing for something financially and or physically to take a journey. And the journey can be that you're saving your coin here because you want to move away, you want to move to a different neighborhood, you want to move somewhere different, potentially travel for some of you. You're saving your funds, your income is increasing here, but you're saving it, you're holding on to it to use it in something that's going to further educate you. So for some of you, this is about elevating your knowledge through coursework and quite literally investing into yourself financially, into something that's going to grow you for further evolution and movement forward in your life. For others of you, this is about saving for a big ticket item like a home. And for others of you, it's about getting your body ready and strong to make a big journey. I'm getting something about like a pilgrimage or something like that. Maybe even a retreat, going somewhere away. It's going to strengthen your mind, body, and soul type of energy here. But then this leads into the Emperor. So this is very much about getting yourself into that boss energy, which you're prime for that right now, Pisces, again, because Saturn is in your sign. So if you're not someone who's typically thinking about like bossing up or leading your own corporation or leading your own journey or whatever course of action that you're taking right now, if you're not typically someone who's focused on those types of tangibilities, you are seeing evidence of motivation in you to move toward those actions. So whether it's preparing your body, preparing your bank account, doing something different at work to get an increase, because there is movement forward here. There's a purpose to you holding on to your energetic body here, as well as holding on to your coin, because you're going to utilize that. The purpose of you holding on to that is that your plan, what I'm seeing here, is you're utilizing it to grow yourself and to make you more of a leader in a particular area. So for some of you, this means the emperor, literally the leader of your domain. This can be your home. I am getting that for a lot of you, this is about a purchase of a house. And if it's not an actual purchase, it can be a lease, a long-term lease of a new home, or some kind of an investment that's going to give you more grounded stability for the long term. Okay, it's going to be a little different for everyone, of course, right? So for some of you, it's going to be a literal home. For others of you, it's preparing your body for a big journey, because you're either going to do a pilgrimage, a retreat, or maybe some kind of race or some kind of physical activity that requires training. For others of you, you're preparing to go on a long journey, like a traveling journey. But whatever this is, whether it's coursework to elevate you, whatever it is, the goal of this, my beautiful Pisces, is to elevate you into emperor status, which right now with Saturn and Pisces is perfect timing for that, to get working on those type of things, okay? So let's see here. What action you are being encouraged to take the remainder of the month. The Empress. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the match. Emperor and Empress, and they're side by side. They're right next to each other. Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This is beautiful. So the action you need to take, beautiful Pisces, is to trust a couple of things here. On this side, you're bossing up. The energy on this side is you bossing up, and that's more masculine energy. Okay, again, this is not a male or female gender read, right? We're talking about energy. So when we tap into our masculine energy, it's about doing, it's about putting energy, focus, action into something, right? But when I asked, what action are you being encouraged to take, you got the Empress, and the Empress is the opposite of the Emperor. It's the feminine side. It's the side that receives, and it's right next to Treasure. So here's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's something that you have been initiating, that you have been working hard on. And at some point, you're going to need to recognize, my beautiful Pisces, when it's time to pull back and then receive the results of the work and the actions that you've put into whatever this endeavor is. Because the Empress relaxes into her throne, right? The Emperor works and leads into his throne. The Empress relaxes into her throne and receives and attracts, right? While the Emperor directs and leads. So it's a very complementary energy here. So you're being asked to utilize both sides and to balance both sides when necessary, knowing when it's enough to pull back, relax, and receive the result and the consequence of your hard work, right? Receive the benefits, knowing when to receive the benefits. This here too is telling me that you're being encouraged to let go of idle talk, idle conversation, anything distracting you, anything that gets you into gossip here. With the Page of Swords followed by the Eight of Cups, this is a reminder that some conversations don't need to be had. Some conversations can remove you from your Empress Emperor status. This can be in the form of gossip. This can also be, my beautiful Pisces, in the form of speak that is not evolved to maintain the new life you're trying to manifest here, meaning beating yourself up, speaking down to yourself, or just saying negative things that are not actually going to contribute to you. This is also about walking away from other people and their negative talk, their unevolved conversations, their gossip, things that don't matter. This is also about being careful with social media, conversing with having idle conversations in social media that are draining you, pulling from you, and taking away from this gorgeousness of the Emperor and the Empress. This is very beautiful, Pisces. You're being highly encouraged here by the divine to maintain your leadership here, maintain your independence from the BS, knowing that you are treasure. Okay, now we're going to ask what your advice is. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. So here we asked what action you're being encouraged to take. And here we asked what advice you're being given. Okay, let me move these. I hope you can see these okay. Actually, I think I can move these a bit over. So here with the advice, we have the Tower, we have the Moon, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Tower is about allowing things to come and fall apart where they need to fall apart. This here is next to the Moon is telling me that it's okay if you have suspected that something in your life feels more like smoke and mirrors, or feels more like an illusion, or feels like something that you can't quite grasp and that's not working for you. This is basically saying it's okay to let go of that. Or this can be your own illusion about a situation. Like maybe you thought that this process that you're going through was going to go a certain way, and now you're seeing that it's not going the way that you thought it would. And what this is encouraging you to do, or the advice, beautiful Pisces, is to let go of any illusions about things and allow them to present themselves as they are, as the grounded way that they the truest sense and form that they are. I hope that makes sense. There's also a call here. Anything that feels shady, whether it's from other people or a situation, anything that doesn't feel grounded in nature, anything you can't identify clearly, there's a call here to let that go. Allow the Tower to take it apart. Some of you may be resisting here with the Moon. There can be here a potential lack of surrender to the facts. And the facts for you are going to be different, right? For some of you, the facts are maybe some people are not going to come along with you in this journey that you're on. Maybe the house that you wanted is not going to be the house you get. Maybe the course that you're taking is a little bit harder than you thought it was going to be. Maybe the gift that you're getting isn't the gift you wanted, etc. So here you're being advised to let go. Let the illusion fall apart so that you can come into a space that's more real, more grounded. The Queen of Pentacles here is about the things that are real, the things that are solid, the things that have roots, the things that grow, the things that are consistent, the things that have stability. And also there's a sense of nurturing here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are the most nurturing cards of the deck. It's about nurturing yourself, Pisces, through transition and through shift. Because whatever you're going through here, anytime the Tower pops up, that tells me chaos has ensued, right? Or potentially it may come up, like some things may feel disruptive here, okay? And there may be a tendency to hide the facts or the truth about what's actually happening with the moon here. So this is encouraging you and advising you to be okay with seeing things as they really are and not the illusion of those things. This can include people. This can include a new position that you're looking at, okay? At the end of the day, the final advice for you, Pisces, is to remain grounded and to maintain your self-care regardless of who, what, when, where, and also nurture the people that are necessary to nurture with this card. But this is also about financial stability, financial and physical health as well. Okay, for some of you, this is about some physical things happening here. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, beautiful Pisces. I hope that this was helpful. And if it was, and if you like this, please go ahead. If you would like to subscribe, I would appreciate that greatly. Like, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope I find you here again, maybe next month. Thank you. Bye.